And not only that, how come when I was dancing, I was manifesting all of the things that I wanted to bring into my life? Better relationships, more money, more freedom, new opportunities that I couldn't even imagine. I really wanted to know more, and I had to know more. So then I began reading a study that said that basically our thoughts become things, and this has been scientifically tested, and that negative thoughts and worrying and fearful thoughts cause sickness, and positive thoughts can keep people healthy. And I knew that when I was dancing, I was having so many positive thoughts. But yet I still couldn't believe that just dancing and music could be what is creating my manifesting. Could it? And then I remembered another doctor friend of mine, and he said that people who set intentions every day of what they want to get out of a meeting, out of the week, are more likely to get everything that they want in their life. And so what I started to do is I started to set an intention and then dance. Set an intention and then have a little mini party, either at home or going out to clubs. And I really was bringing into my life amazing things. Because when you know what you want from an activity, when you know what you want, you drive your focus and attention to it, and it comes to you. And then I started researching the energy and the effect of prayer and meditations, as well as positive ways to bring things to you. And I realized and learned from an amazing man called Dr. Basco, who states that prayer, intention, and love are all three ways that restore balance to somebody who is feeling ill or sick and helps with the manifesting. Now I was getting somewhere. Then I picked up another book by a best-selling author, Lynn McTaggart, who said that the universe is connected by a vast quantum energy field and that thought generates its own palatable energy, which you can use to improve your life. So if dancing improves my thinking, and then the thinking improves my energy field, and your energy creates what you want in your life, this is why the dancing was helping me to manifest my dreams. I hope you're still with me. I know it may be going off in a little bit here. But if you like Bono, I love his quote that he says basically that music can change the world because music can change a person. And I really believe that. It was beginning to all come together. If a thought and emotion creates palatable energy, then dance and music can help move that energy into a new state. And then I read that when we harness the power of our energy with a group, we can change the world. Wow. So having a group is really, really important to support one another in lifting our vibrations, in lifting and changing that energy field. So I went further down the rabbit hole and studied more and more and more. One of the questions I had was how come meditating works so well sometimes and doesn't other times? And I began studying the great effects of meditation. A study carried out on 3,500 people who expressed varying levels of stress that undertook the meditation results showed that those that had high levels of stress lessened their stress dramatically by listening to meditations. And the more stressed the person was, the higher the results, supporting the idea that meditation really is important. But yet so many people can't meditate, and that's often because they've got the negative energies stuck inside them. So when we first move and release those negative energies, then meditate. This is the key secret. We need to move first and then meditate. And then I found this quote: when we move to music and rhythm, a dynamic feedback loop happens back and forth between our body and our brain, which increases the dopamine, a happiness hormone, level in the brain and affects our mood in a positive manner. So it's going back and forth. And this is what we need to do. Dance and music helps us to connect our mind with our soul, with our body. This then creates a happiness release, positive thoughts, manifestation. It was all beginning to make crystal clear clarity. It's not enough to just sit still and use wishful thinking. It's not enough to just sit there and journal and write out your goals. It's not enough to just stare at a vision board without any feeling or motion behind it. And then I began practicing and testing this, and it was just shocking to me how everything was coming to me. And then I discovered this awesome ancient African secret. I'm not sure whether you knew this, but I uncovered that in many cultures around the world, in villages all over Africa, they would turn to dance and music to fight fatigue and even sickness. In tribal villages all over Africa, there are people who go to traditional healers whenever they get sick. And rather than prescribe rest and relaxation, many of these healers will call the community together, ring out the drums and start dancing around a fire. Here, the healing is brought forth by the experience of shaking medicine. And that ecstatic trembling and shaking are the natural expressions of a spirited body. They indicate the process of heightened arousal that contributes the body's way of bringing forth self-corrective healing, well-being and transformation. And then I read a study by Dr. Elson, just really highlighting what I already believed. Dancing is accessible to everyone. People who can't stand can use their arms. And people who have lost movement in their arms can move their legs and torsos. Everybody can do this. You don't have to be super fit. You don't have to be young. You don't have to be anything other than yourself. It's a way to connect to your own body, music, and to other people. It just depends on what your goals are. But we know that there are so many benefits of dancing, cognitive, physical, and social. And this merits consideration by everybody. And after reading this shocking but overwhelming supportive evidence, I was still a little bit skeptical. Why did dance and music help me to manifest so quickly? And that's when, out of the blue, I fell over in the shopping mall. I tripped over my own feet. It hurt, smack, but more the shock of tripping over my own feet in public. But it was all it took to knock the puzzle into place in my mind. I suddenly realised the real problem. All the gurus and self-help industry want to keep us stuck by buying more and more stuff from them about using the mind to manifest. You see, they talk about the mind-body connection. They talk about the power of thoughts, but they don't show you how to connect the mind and body and spirit into an effortless flow so that manifesting is easy. By that I mean that no one is showing you how to combine intention setting with free-flowing movement and the right vibrational music so you are in full alignment to attract and receive your dreams. The ultimate key to manifesting is that you must combine the free-flowing movement, as in dancing however you want, with intention setting, music in the right mixture to almost instantly shift your energetic vibration to a higher level. It's called movement manifestation. And once you start using it, opportunities start flooding in. Yes, opportunities really do start flooding in. It will feel like the whole world is working with you to give you what you want. I used to love going out dancing in my 20s. But as I got older, I felt bars and clubs weren't really what I wanted to do anymore. I didn't want to wait in queues. I didn't want to smell of smoke. As back in the day when I used to go clubbing, it was full of smoke. I didn't want to pay and wait to put my coat in the cloakroom and all of that jazz. I just wanted to be free. And now we can. I have helped many people in a private membership group that I'm already working with for their anxiety, their marriage, or their healthy eating, either one-to-one or in this very private group, shift and manifest their goals, and all different goals, in this pilot group that I created, And every single one of them started, like me, to manifest their dreams. I had somebody reach their career goals. I had many people lose a load of weight and feel better about themselves. I had people let go of using alcohol or sugar to fix their feelings. I had people who doubled their income. I had a man who literally had really low self-confidence and grew his confidence. Then his wife became more attracted to him. I had a woman who was just so stuck in her marriage. She was being bullied. She was not sticking up for herself. And she just completely changed her life in such an amazing way. So it wasn't just happening for me, it was happening for so many people. And for me, many opportunities came in. I was asked by a couple if I could travel to Australia to do a marriage seminar. I was given free holidays to test out these luxury resorts and give my feedback on them. I was having so much love from my family, when before I thought my family in the UK weren't really supportive of me or didn't really love me. Of course, I knew that they loved me deep down, but I sort of thought that maybe they think I'm weird or I'm an outcast. You know how sometimes those negative thoughts can occasionally pop into your head. I thought that my body was becoming old and a bit flabby, and all of this completely disappeared. And I found love, which was just absolutely amazing. But I tell you what, out of all of those things, my finances growing, these new opportunities, love in my life, all of that, the best thing was just having more energy, was feeling high, enthusiastic, feeling I can achieve anything I want, waking up feeling like, yay, I can't wait to experience today. That was a feeling that I had longed for. I used to wake up feeling, my neck hurts, my back hurts, my shoulders ache, I'm a bit tired, what have I got on today? And now I'm like, woohoo, bring on the day. So now let me tell you about what I have created. So I've been talking a lot, and so this is really what it is. If you want to join me, it would be amazing. So I have created a dance online community. It's basically a private membership group where we dance live together, if you can make the live timing. There's different timings each week to suit different time zones around the world. And we do this special dance system that I've created. It's a 7-pillar system. So let me talk you through the 7-pillar system. Now, the business is called, or the name is called, shouldn't really call it a business, because actually I don't care about whether it's a business or not. For me, it's a passion, and I want as many people as possible to just start changing their life with music, movement, and meditation. So if you like movement, dancing, if you like music, if you like meditating, if you like any of my hypnotherapy tracks, if you tried them, then carry on listening. So it's a group that you can join where we're going to share manifesting tips with each other in this community. Several times a week, there's going to be a live dance party where we follow the 7 pillars of Vijnana. So Vijnana means life, force, energy in Sanskrit. So the 7 pillars of a class are, and I'm just giving you this in case you're a person that really likes to know, what is it and what is it going to be like? What am I actually going to be doing, Nicola? So the 7 pillars are, the first pillar, I play a song where you close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and just tune in to what you really want to manifest. Some people want to manifest a new job, more finances. They want to let go of an addiction. They want to just feel more energy. They want to stop shouting at their children. They want to have a better relationship with their husband or wife. They want to have a baby. All different reasons. So you tune into what you really want in your life. That's the first song. First pillar. The second pillar is we're opening the major energy channels in the body. So we're opening your heart, we're opening your hips, where we store a lot of stress and tension. We're opening the shoulders, we're releasing